Unlocking extra storage in the paniers of a Pan America? Heck yeah. Today we're going to install MotoPockets. Stay tuned. Like I said in the intro, we're going to install MotoPockets into the lids of the paniers for my Pan America. So what these are pockets, as the name suggests, that stick in the lids. So normally when you fill your saddlebags, you fill them right to the top, you get this extra space between your contents and the top of the lid. So we're going to install them. What's nice about these, obviously they're high vis, so if I do have these open, I'll be visible. But second of all, they have a couple of different pockets and they're held in with Velcro. I don't think I'm going to take mine on and off, but get a load of this giant size of Velcro. I'm going to trim them to fit the lids. We're going to stick them right there. We're going to put the MotoPockets in place. I'm going to reposition the camera, show you what we're doing. Like I said, we're going to install MotoPockets into the lid of my Pan America's panniers. One thing that's interesting, this is the small side. This will just fit. The bag comes just like this, as you see with the tag. So inside, you open them up, there are a big giant piece of Velcro, alcohol prep pad, and instructions. So first thing is clean it, position it, remove the paper backing, stick it in. They also talk about if you get bubbles to use a pin to poke holes in it to get all the air out. One thing that they talk about also is for best results, heat the adhesive strip prior to installing. So I've got my handy dandy heat gun here, so we're going to do that. Also, if you notice, Harley Davidson includes this warning sign right where we're going to put our Velcro. I'm a little worried that if I put Velcro over the top of it, it is going to lessen the adhesive of the Velcro. So I'm going to warm this up. I'm going to peel this off, and I will place it inside my bags, trust me. All right, now that we've gotten that out, let's go ahead and trim the Velcro to fit. Originally, in their videos on their website, they just say, stick it on there. Well, if you notice, for Pan America, that Velcro, I don't know how well you can see it with the lighting and the fact that this is black, but the Velcro is much larger than the area. So there's these plastic corner guards on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this in place. And this doesn't have to be a Swiss watch, right? We're just going to put it in here enough. And I'm going to mark it. Permanent marker to give me an idea of where to trim. So trim that. Trim that. This side here. And there we are. A pair of scissors will make quick work of this. Go just outside the lines. Again, it doesn't have to be ultra precise. It just needs to leave clearance for the plastic reinforcements inside the lid. Let's test fit it. Make sure that it clears. Oh yeah, with plenty of room all the way around. All right, next, they give you a small alcohol prep pad. These are pretty dirty, pretty dusty. So I'm going to use isopropyl alcohol in a larger container and a paper towel. Now on a Pan America lid, there's a lot of texture to this, so we're going to have to press it into place. It's difficult to see from that view, but if you look over on this view, you can see there's raised ribs along the center and then detents on either side. So in here, it's going to require us to lay it down and work it over the edge. All right, so I've cleaned it. I'm going to wipe it dry. I have it too clean. So there's the original. Let's use theirs. This is just a simple, like it looks medical, Curade. Doesn't look like it opens. So I'll use this to clean it. Use a fresh paper towel to dry it. Look at that. That looks good. All right. So in the instructions, it says to warm this or to heat this. So I'm going to use the heat gun. This has two settings, really hot for paint stripping and then pretty warm. It's about the heat of a blow dryer. So hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, here we are. we're going to align the end right here in the middle. Just like that. Oh, that is some sticky adhesive. So I don't have a squeegee, but I do have fingers, so that'll help push it in. Peel this off. Like I said, there's detent and raised areas in the lid of a Pan America. So I'm going to work around those and work them right up into the edge. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because really nobody's going to see it once the lid's in place. So the MotoPockets, go ahead and remove this label. So for this, there's when you look at it, there is an end that is open more than the other end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this at the top. So this is the bottom, this is the top. So I'm going to lay this in place. And then the Velcro holds it in. While we open and close it. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. And even with this completely full, it still sits below the level, the lid height. All right, so there is the small side. I'm going to repeat for the large side. All right, here we are on the large bag side. I've already removed the Velcro, obviously. So I'll set that to the side. This one's not going to require anywhere near as much trimming. The label is still there, the warning label, telling me to be careful to not overload my baggage. So let's go ahead, follow the same procedure. And there we go, another one's installed. So there you have it. I've installed the MotoPockets into the lid on both sides of my Harley Davidson Pan America's paniers. Pretty straightforward. Just open them with the zipper. So far, everything looks good. They are not right or left-handed, so when installed, the zipper will always face in one direction. We'll see how that is for convenience. They seem pretty sturdy. We'll see how it is after summer's worth of use, a trip up to Alaska, and a bunch of other riding. Oh, and by the way, I did reinstall the warning labels. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified of more content, and always, thanks for watching. Go far with Brent.